the Western and Atlantic Railroad. That's where Atlanta was born. And there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time. That looks real good on paper. Between the Denver Broncos. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back carries here. Back-to-back runs, and yet again he gets the same result, partner. Can't make it off the line. 4th and 10 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going for this. It's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run here on first down. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go play action. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 33.
Tight end going in motion here. Throw here, 3rd down. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. The Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Throwing now on first down. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Down.
Another carry for it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Picked up at the 38. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes the Bronco offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Jump off caught by his bat at the 28. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. They'll throw for it. On the move, headed right. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
22 needle.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Quick, yellow.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings
ready.
up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun.
20-yard line.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
We'll go with a design keeper. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Give him 8 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Plowing up the middle. He spins right by him. Shoves him off. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20.
Check.
Another Falcons 1st down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. And in motion out of the slot.
60 red. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pitch. pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
This time it's a passing play. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Felton now to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Broncos ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled there by James Pierce. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's set. This is 3rd and 5. Going from the gun here. Finds his man over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play coming here. On the left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a... The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
6-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
52 block.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And that draw is snuffed out. Doesn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to 3rd down.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
48-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, They could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ready up.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, play action. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
14 more yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
They're going to try and throw it here. To the right side and wheeled in by London. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hits him on the out route. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down, and they've got themselves a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Ready.
It's a design boot. Finds his back complete. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. And they're going to throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted.
We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10.
Ready, ready.
37-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little...
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Check right.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Check right.
Now a give on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a big failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. First and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I just love that so much, Kate. Standing in the end zone on their next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Design quarterback run here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He gets 6 on that play. And that's a help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's his fullback. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Check right.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up fourth and long. On now comes their punter. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Broncos running their offense out once again. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in. Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. That one's complete right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10.
Check right.
That's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Ready.
I'm just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue 32.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw it. Caught by his back. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yellow.
Working now from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Extra DBs out there now as they try to end this drive.
Here we go. Cut.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons needing 4 points.
On the double.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Denver.
They give it to him again. Oh, he loses the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Tight end going in motion right.
33.
Setting up to pass. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Gonna throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throw left side, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They look to throw it. He has it at the 5. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons jump in front late. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Broncos 21.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Felton now to return this. Making some progress here. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they're not going to have to... Every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Here he is to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, they're going to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.